has the basketball. Kicks it over to Dean. Dean over to Compton in the corner. Shots up, no good. Both teams struggling shooting the basketball.
And Gate City still wanting to start throwing up those threes. I hope that's not going to become a habit this game as Tyler Vanover drives in and hits the jumper.
Vanover has 5. The lead is 12. Gate City up 35-23. 2:35 left. John Compton with the basketball, the top of the key. The winner moves on to the regional championship game. As Bradley Dean has the basketball. He's going to go over to the corner to Hensley. Hensley's going to drive. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Gate City.
Hensley tried to make a quick underhand pass beneath the basket. 2 Wise defenders were on top of it. Fortunately for Gate City, they couldn't handle it and it goes out of bounds, so it will be Gate City ball.
Back into the basketball game is David George and Drew Vermillion. Back in for Wise Central will be number 30, Ben Stallard. Gate City looks to inbound the basketball. Pass up top to Compton. Gets it over to Irvin. Irvin with the basketball. As he's got it back to Compton now. Compton looking to set the offense. He's still got the basketball. 2:05 left in the quarter. Gate City content, looking for their shot. As Wise Central looks to put a little pressure on now. Bradley Dean with a shot, and he's going to be fouled on the play.
Dean went driving in, tried to hit the jumper from the free throw line, and I heard the smack from over here. They're going to give that to number 14, Joe. That's 4 on him for Elijah Hayes.
First person really with any foul trouble in the ball game.
And he's got 5 points on the night. The high scorer, Bryson Collins, has 6. So if they can get him out, fantastic news for Gate City as Dean drains the first free throw.
He will check out. Back into the ball game will be Landon Elkins.
As Dean is at the line, eyeballing the rim. Shot is up. No good. Off the front of the rim. Rebound by Ben Stallard.
Here comes Wise Central. They're trying to get any kind of offense they can muster as there will be a foul on the floor. I think they're going to get that one on Bradley Dean. That's going to be his first. Second team foul. As Wise Central will inbound the basketball. 1:43 left. Gate City leads by 13. Pass goes in. That's got up top. Brody Allison has checked in for the first time for Wise Central. He's got the basketball being guarded by Vermillion. Kicks over to Landon Elkins. And they're going to get another foul. This time it's going to go against Wise Central.
And if they put that on Stallard, that's going to be 3 on him. Nope, changed their mind. Went to number 22, Brody Allison. With the push-off.
Allison with the foul. 14 fouls now for Wise Central. 1:20 left. Gate City leads by 13. Bradley Dean with the basketball up top. He looks to work it around. Pass cross court to Vermillion as he maintains it, gets it to Dean. As now Gate City looks to try to attack. Kicks it to Dean. He's around the three-point line. Takes off. Shot is up now and good. Give 2 more for Bradley Dean. 38-23. He's working around. Ben Stallard now pulls up for Wise Central. Kicks back out to Vanover. Vanover shots up. Oh, good. 3-pointer is good. He's got 8. The lead is 12.
Joe, 3 or 4 times I've noticed Dean pulls up like he wants to shoot his normal 3, then he thinks better of it. I don't know why he's hesitant to uncork those tonight. Of course, if he can drive the lane with that burst of speed he just showed, you might as well do that all night long.
Wise Central doing a pretty good job of positioning themselves, again, not to give up those drives, so they're keeping them out. But anyway, Gate City's got the lead by 12 as they change that from a 30 to a full. Chris, what do you got stat-wise?
So far this quarter, Bradley Dean has 3 points, and I'll give him 14 on the night. John Sally has 4 points to give him 6 total points. Irvin has 5, which will give him 12 for the night so far.
And again, we want to say thank you to everybody that's listening to us tonight here from Gate City, from Virginia, South Carolina, Tennessee, Florida, Michigan,
the UK,
Arkansas,
Australia.
Again, we've got listeners in 8 countries now, as documented by Spreaker. So I want to say thank you to everybody out there listening to us. I want to thank, again, our sponsors. Again, tonight's game being played with limited commercial interruptions because, again, of the signal and what's going on here with the internet. But anyway, so 38-26, ball game here with 47 seconds left. As basketball will be inbounded by Zach Irvin. He will inbound it to John Compton.
Compton's taking his time dribbling down the court. Wise not really feeling the need to put pressure on him. He brings it across center court, feeds it to Irvin. Irvin looking to drive in. Stops, pulls up, shot no good. Rebound. Who got that? Jordan Bishop.
Jordan Bishop with the basketball. Down by 12. It'd be big for Wise Central if they're going to cut into this thing, try to get it down to a 10 or single-digit lead as we go to the quarter. As the kick back up, that's going to go to Vanover. Vanover drives, shots up, no good. Rebounded, great rebound by Bishop. Shot is up now, and followed up by Good. 10-point lead. Dean's got the basketball. He's going to go up. Shot 2, 1. And Zach Irvin.
Joe, Dean got mugged when he went up for that shot. 2 defenders put their elbows or their forearms on his face. They didn't call anything. Fortunately, Irvin came crashing in.
Then Zach Irvin, great hustle play. Wise Central kind of thought the quarter was over, and Gate City made him pay. So, Gate City, 12-point lead, 1 quarter away from returning to the regional championship game. Last year, if you'll remember, it was Graham and Gate City that ended up in the regional finals. Graham upset Gate City. Of course, Gate City got their revenge in the state semifinals as they moved on to win their state title. So, Chris, you look perplexed on the scoring.
Well, once I actually gave Irvin those points that I was just bragging about him getting, things evened out correctly. Amazing how that works.
Irvin with 14, Dean with 14, and Tyler Vanover's got 8 now for Wise Central. 40-28, 4 team fouls on Wise Central, only 2 for Gate City. Wise Central has 2 timeouts left. Gate City still has 4.
Joe, this has not been the knockdown drag out that we've seen 3 times so far this year. It's actually been a fairly tame game.
Yep. So
kind of a disappointment.
Well,
no, Gate City's playing well, and right now they are taking care of business. Wise Central doesn't seem as determined to, play the way they have the other 3 games.
As with that said, we're to the 4th quarter here from Graham Middle School. As Wise does have the basketball, it's going to be a Landon Elkins looking to try to get something started here for the Warriors. Pass is going to be over 2, and it shots up, no good. Rebounded by...
I think Vermillion came down with it, was going out of bounds, bounced it off of a Wise Central player's leg. I could not tell which one. Gate City gets the ball back, Compton brings it across.
As Compton now with the basketball to Vermillion. Vermillion over to Sally as he's brought Collins out from the paint. Irvin now with the basketball, being guarded by Bishop. Layup is up and good. I don't know if anybody in the state is as good as finishing as Zach Irvin.
Just ask the Wise Central player that got tripped over his own feet and was lying flat on the floor as Irvin went around him. 42-28 now, 14-point lead. 7 minutes left as ball's over to Bishop. Bishop with the basketball, he's got it to Tyler Vanover. Vanover back over to Collins. Wise Central looking for their shot now. As again, they're pretty determined to try to get it inside. Just as soon as I say that, they pull up a 3. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Dean. And here comes Gate City on the attack. Bradley Dean with the basketball as a kicked ball, but no call.
I never seen that, Chris, when it goes off the foot. But anyway, Y Central pulls up from 3, shots up and good for Tyler Vanover. 11-point lead. Vanover has 11 now as Zach Irvin with the basketball.
That's the third 3 from Vanover this game.
They're going to need his scoring if they're going to get in this one. Zach Irvin's shot is up, and he will be fouled.
It should go on number 20, Jordan Bishop. If it does, that's just his first. And it is.
Irvin, very, very efficient from the free throw line as well as around the rim. He's going to go back to the line and shoot a couple.
Irvin 7 for 7 on the night. 8 for 8.
Back into the ball game comes Jacob Hicks, number 20. He'll give Vermillion a sub. Give him a little bit of rest. As Elijah Hayes checks back in with those 4 fouls. Going offense for defense, Bryson Collins goes out for Y Central. As Irvin misses his first free throw of the night. Gate City leads 43-31. Y Central with the ball on the attack. Looking to set something up. They've got Landon Elkins as he's going to drive inside, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. They're going to give that one to Hicks.
Hicks just checked into the game. He didn't waste much time, did he?
Can't take those fouls home with you. Might as well get them over with. That's going to be his first foul. Second team foul for Gate City. As inbound the basketball goes into Ben Brickey. Brickey being guarded by Irvin. Knocked away by Dean. Recovered, though, by Y Central. Shots up and good by Elijah Hayes. They gave him a
just like that, it's single-digit lead.
Well, it was 31. They gave him a 3 on that. So, 43-34. 9-point advantage. Gets the ball in to Hicks. Hicks found his way into the paint. Makes an 11-point lead again. His first basket of the night. Landon Elkins with the basketball for Y Central. 5:15 left in the ballgame as this will be a scrum on the floor, and they're going to give a foul.
Oh, I thought we were going to have our first jump of the night. One referee did signal that at first, and then another one came in and overrode him, and they're going to give the foul on Bradley Dean.
Dean's second foul as coming out of the ballgame will be Hicks. Back into the ballgame will be John Compton. The 5 that's on the floor for Gate City will be Compton, Vermillion, Irvin, Dean, and Sally. So, Y Central with the basketball. Elijah Hayes, he's up top, gives it to Ben Brickey. 11-point lead. Gate City is led throughout as they've got Collins back in the lineup for Y Central. Again, they look to work it around. They're trying to get it back inside. Shot's going to be up and good for Elijah Hayes. 4:40 left. Again, Hayes, he's got 10 points. He's got those 4 fouls as Dean now goes inside. Great pass to Sally. Sally's shot's up and good. Probably the assist of the night to Dean.
They somehow Wise forgot about Sally. I don't know how you miss him on the court. He just came in the back door.
Again, these two teams have battled now 4 times in its 11-point lead as we're down to 4:10 left. A steal by Dean. Here comes Gate City on the attack. Shot is up. Give him the foul and the basket. Zach Irvin, again, as good a finisher as you will see. That foul will go to number 30. That's Ben Stallard.
3 on Stallard.
Irvin now up to 19 points. Irvin's starting to build a little bit of confidence now. He's made a 3. He's starting to get to the rim. Shot is up, and it's no good.
I wonder, Irvin's been knocked down a couple of times. I wonder if he's realized now, hey, that knee can take it. And maybe he's willing to come out and start pushing a little bit. As one of the referees is